Hello everyone, I'm Duke James. This is Hungary 3.0. Alright, I've taken Moscow, I've taken Veliki Novgorod as well. I'm going to go ahead and give those two back, even though it costs about 120 dip. I think those are good provinces to give back to those two countries, especially since they are currently my allies. I'm going to take this area. It'll make my borders look a little bit better, and won't have a coalition. Just Poland, Lithuania. A little bit of ducats and war ups. We lost 42,000. They lost 60-something thousand. Let's have those guys head back. We looted 5,600 ducats, 1,400 of which was taken into my treasury. Lost a little bit of civilian casualties. Let's take some new next techs. Go ahead and take some admin techs. Take the next dip tech and the next mill tech for those bonuses. Let's go ahead and do those. Those are the same. Those are the same. Okay. The next group. I think the rest of mercantilism is commercial district cost negative 10%, which I don't think exists in the game. I don't think there's any commercial district. So I think this is entirely worthless, and it's not just worthless like plus 0.1 prestige. It's completely worthless because it doesn't give you anything. And then there's embargo efficiency, which I think is kind of worthless because I'm not really embargoing anybody right now. Well, maybe I should, but then they'll embargo me. My embargoes currently are negative 50%, so that pretty much is worthless for me because my embargoes are so low already. That's not really going to do much. Administrative advisor cost negative 10%. Our advisor costs 0.49, so that's practically worthless. And then harborage infrastructure cost negative 10%. That is probably, and then caravan power plus 10%. So these two are probably the only ones that are actually worthwhile to get that would give us any kind of benefit, but not a huge benefit, so I might not actually complete this. I might actually dump it. But I think my next group will either be innovativeness. I might take innovativeness, actually. I think this unlocks either Dip Tech 24 or Admin Tech 20, because you don't have it from the start of the game. This gives knowledge output, Admin Tech, Mill Tech, and Dip Tech minus 15%, Global Institution Spread plus 15%, Idea Cost negative 10%, Class Labor 5%. Which I don't know what that is. It probably increases labor output of the classes by 5%, which I think would be pretty powerful. Institution embracement cost negative 10%, and no finisher. I think we're going to take this one. And then probably next I'll do a mill group idea. I was thinking of that or economic, but I think humanist is better than economic. Then I think I'll do quality next to get professional army. I'm going to take this one. I think those tech reductions are pretty good. Novgorod has created a trading post in the province of Zavolitche. Why did my my flag showed up? That was weird. I don't think Poland... I need to find somebody who has a high admin tech. Actually, Bohemia. Yeah, I'm going to do a spy network in Bohemia. That should make... that'll make my admin tech cheaper. Poland was higher than mine, so I got some benefit from them. But Bohemia is Tech 24. I'm not sure if... I assume their tech level matters. The higher it is, the more the benefit. Do I have a truce with... okay, I don't have a truce with Bohemia anymore, so I have a bunch of empire cities. Provinces. I'm going to go ahead and remove those. It's going to really piss off Bohemia, but... I have these... this group. Let's go ahead and remove those. And I'm going to remove this one, even though I'm going to sell it back to them. And the empire gets a little bit smaller. Alright, Bohemia hates us. I'm going to go ahead and sell this province since we can't own it. They're going to buy it for... 356 ducats. It's a pretty worthless province. So Bohemia is pretty much just going to exist as this weird Silesian country once I take this area. Fortunately, these are highly developed provinces, so I'll probably try to take out Poland. Poland's actually not that... they're pretty small now. These provinces can be given back to the Teutonic Order, and these provinces can be given back to whoever belonged over here, so really I just have to take these 5 provinces. And then they don't exist anymore. I think I might release Mazovia, and then I'll do a core reconquest. And then I'll give back these 2 provinces, and then I can give back these all their other provinces for free. Yeah, Mazovia would be these 4 provinces, and then I could just eat them or release them. I think I'll do that. I have 1 vassal right now. I'm guaranteeing the independence of the Teutonic Order. So Lithuania doesn't try to fight them again. So I think when I stop guaranteeing them, I will release Mazovia. Looking at a map of the rivers. I'm building pathing here to combine these 2. So I would need to build a harborage here and here. They already have harborages, but I would want to increase their rank. Unfortunately, there's a level 3 harborage in Krakow, but I don't think that does much because it would originate here and then travel through Krakow. So I'd have to bump this one up, and then this one is the end point over here, so I'd have to bump that one up as well. And then I could do one here, and then a pathing here to get to up here. I'm not sure if that would be faster to do that than have them come this way. But I could do that and then also build up like Curson, because this also has natural features, so a harborage, and it's on the water, so harborage would be good there. And then one up here wherever the end is. This kind of goes in a circle, so that's nice. I'm going to go ahead and core these two provinces. I'm going to build pathing in that province. It's rank 1, so I want to upgrade it to rank 2, 149 ducats. Alright, and then build a harborage in that province. $177 ducats. We still have 4,000 ducats. I'm going to upgrade the harborage in this province as well. There's 10,000 people max. How many people are living here? 10,000? Nope, 12,000. Okay, so I should probably build amenities in this province as well. It has pathing level 4. Which I think is kind of a waste for the most part, since it's on the river system. Let's go ahead and build the harborage level 2. And amenities level 2 as well. It's going to take a long time to build that harborage. I'm going to go ahead and pay 25% of those maintenance costs for those two, so when they're built, they don't drop down. I think I might actually build a... I think I mentioned it, but I'll build a capital in Krakow. To have something, since it's on that river system... That'll be nice over there, and then one in Kiev as well. So I think I might actually start that since I have a lot of money. And it's going to take a long time to actually build. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, I think that's it for now in terms of building stuff, because I don't want to build too much. There's a lot of buildings going on, a lot of buildings being built, so I feel like building more is probably not the best thing to do. Fortunately, this is a nice province that's going to go to Mazovia. It's a major center of trade. It's a major center of trade with 4 urban development and 5,000 residents in it. Looks like France has taken over most of their, they've gotten most of their provinces historically. Somewhat. England still has some provinces. Is this... Yeah, Aquitaine still exists, but it's landlocked. Speaking of which, what's going on in the world? Munster is almost united Ireland. They're not allied with England, so they should probably watch out. Scotland still exists. Allied with Sweden and France. Blue Horde in Crimea. Karaman really hasn't done much expansion. But the Timurids are over here, so maybe that's why. They could fight the Arretinids, Kandar and Ayyubids. The Mamluks haven't done much. Really, there's just a giant Hungary in the middle of the European map. That's the main thing. Just a massive Hungary right there hanging out. With a weird shape up there. Can I fight Austria? I think I want to loot Ostmark again. They're allied with Lorraine, Aragon, Gorizia, Pisa, and the United Provinces. Let's go ahead and do it. One of my advisors died. I think I just got a new ruler, too. I think I died pretty young. We're going to do severe looting. Should probably core those provinces that I conquered. I have another merchant. As I said, I don't think I can really go anywhere. I don't own in the Hansa node. But I do own in the Baltic Sea node now, so I should have access to the North Sea. So I'll collect up there. There's a lot of troops against us, but they're all scattered. The fall of Vienna? Never seen Vienna as Vienne. Isn't the WV thing like a Slavic thing? They're Austrian? They're German? Yeah, we're gonna absolutely loot them. 34,000 rurals dead, 5,000 urbans. They're gonna go to Vienna. Maybe. Don't you want your province back? Oh yeah, now they're moving. They're walking right into my trap. I don't know what these guys are doing here. Oh yeah, look at that. 1,000 natural change of the peasantry and pest. They're growing. Almost, it's about almost 2,500 people moving into pest or being born every year. Most of the industries in here are positive. Armaments is, I feel like armaments always straddles on profitability. I'm going to go ahead and throw some money into industry. All of the provinces with industry in them, with big cities. Not that one. Bosnia is what I wanted. Alright. We actually have a food shortage, so these provinces hopefully go profitable soon. They should be having a lot of people migrate and being born now, because their life needs should be being fulfilled. About 1,000 in that province. And 500 in that province. It's gonna roll a general because I have 99 tradition, but actually, yeah, let's go ahead and. Wow, there's a horrible general. Between 7 and 18 pips, and we got that. I think I flunked out of the gymnasium. What did Rome embrace? Colombian imports? They don't have casual literacy. Weird. I think they're trying to spread meritocracy a lot, so they're not actually. Rome has loans, they would end up with a monthly deficit. I think Rome is a failed state. Both in real life and the game. I'm not sure any other ways to get money to the peasants, because I've reduced taxes all the time. I do that, I give them grain, and I do the provide relief. I'm not sure any other ways, and I also build in industries, which actually raises their wages. So I'm not sure what else there really is to do to give them money, but I'd like to give them more money. I guess reforms, really the big thing. I want to do this reform, protect the peasantry. But I have to get the influence of the aristocrats down. I think below 40, and it looks like they're trending that way. Alright, we can just roll over all these guys. Stack wipes for days. I'd like to give these two provinces to Rome. Don't think conquering those provinces would get Aragon to hand them over. That province is 35 development. Rome doesn't even have a core on it, so... probably won't do that. Alright, I just wanted to loot in this war, so... Actually, let's loot this province. I gotta get this fort before I can loot that province. Then I'll just piece them out after this for money. Bubonic outplague in Anatolia. So plagues do spawn, they just don't really spread. Like the plague that happened in Pest, I think spread to these provinces and not anywhere else outside of those provinces. It really just hit Pest, and then it was like 10% in the provinces surrounding Pest, and then 0% everywhere else. Rome, are you fighting someone? Rome, what did you get yourself into? They're fighting the Timurids. Defender against Crimea in the Crimean reconquest of Yamboli. Did they ally Venice? No. How did they get roped into that war? Oh, they were guaranteeing the independence of Venice. Rome. Rome, you shouldn't be guaranteeing the independence of anybody. You shouldn't even be guaranteeing the independence of a rock. The Timurids are going to walk over here with an 80k stack. And if anybody's going to siege down Rome, it's going to be the Timurids. Kill these guys. They don't even have a general. I don't know what they're doing. January 12th. I guess the other thing I could do is give them property. That would actually raise their income, but the problem with that, I feel, is the peasants and the residents don't invest. They invest a tiny fraction of their money back into the stuff. So either I'd want it to be with me, ideally it's all with me, or with the elites, because the elites will actually invest. Because the peasants make a wage of 339. Maybe it's just because they don't have much property income. They only make 8 ducats from property, so they only invest 1 ducat. But I think I've given them property before, and they've boosted their property income, but their investment really didn't really increase. Like the burghers invest more than their property income's worth. That's why I'm fine leaving stuff with the burghers, because they invest. They invest their wages. Venice white pieced the Timurids. Interesting. What's going on with the Timurids? Nothing. They just didn't want to fight. They didn't want to fight for that one province in Crimea. Let's go ahead and give this stuff back. Full grain. And temporary tax relief. Loot that province, and that's it. Just give me all your money. All your money, war reps. You can have them break an alliance with somebody. Break your alliance with the United Provinces. Actually, you know what? That's fine. I don't really like breaking alliances unless there's a specific reason to, because then they might find somebody that's worse. Like, I don't want them to ally France, potentially, so they can just keep those alliances. I'll just have them cancel military access for that one prestige point. Alright. We looted 3,000 ducats. We actually lost a lot of troops. But they got a lot of money, so. We got some money as well. I'm gonna go ahead and end this part here and pick up in the next part. Probably do some investing, but I'm probably gonna have a large cash stack for a while because of the building situation. But I'll try to put that into industries and such. And go from there. So, thanks for watching, and goodbye.